be reading Whirl of a Ghoul. This was made by a Little Gym member, Whirl of a Ghoul. This is always for Anna E.M. For my family, you are in every picture, A.M. Learns a Whirl, a ghoul likes to tumble and twirl. Her hair in 2 blades tied with yarn strands. She makes up her own games that are never the same, and she walks through the house doing handstands.
Handstands, just like at Little Gym.
It was made by a member from the Little Gym, and she has a little brother. Whirl likes to climb trees and has scabs on her knees. She's fearless and spunky, heading outside to play. She can hear her dad say, "Be home before dark, little monkey." Her helmet in place, she is ready to race, pedals swinging wild under her feet. Whirl gets a great thrill as she zooms down the hill to the park at the end of the street. She hops off her bike at the spot where she likes to explore in the shade of the trees. Whirl stops there to look at the fish in a brook and steers clear of a hive full of bees. There's ducks and the hive full of bees. That's the hive full of bees, and there's some ducklings and a mom. And then the trees. Whirl gets mud on her shirt as she digs in the dirt, picking rocks out of her collection. This sass of a lass with her magnifying glass holds up worms for closer inspection. And there's a little ladybug right there, and a blue jay and a little shell. Then, with pockets quite full, Whirl acts like a bull and charges the gate to the playground, waving to her friend Tom, who is there with his mom. He spins fast on the merry-go-round. Whirl's dizzy and dazzled, but she runs on fast to the top of a tall jungle gym. Her blades come untied as she speeds down the slide, and she sees that the sun's glowing dim. So there's a merry-go-round and a slide at the park. That's a boring part.
That's what they used to look like when we were younger.
Crossing over the stream on a tree balance beam, Whirl shivers a bit in the breeze. A frog sits nearby and it catches her eye. She could probably nab it with A's.
Ease.
Ease.
That means it's easy.
This is just like the stuff at the little gym.
Do a balancing on the tree trunks.
Handstands, balance beam. Nearing the water, Whirl starts to tutter, then slips off a messy, wet boulder.
It's a big rock.
Oh, yeah. The woods are quite cool, and 1 foot in the pool, Warren starts to feel a bit colder. She feels a bit colder because her feet's in the water. And there's the fog that was staring at her and the ducks that were there before. Before it gets dark, she returns from the park with her clothes very dirty and creased. She's got twigs in her hair and not much of a care that she's brought home 12 pebbles at least. Oh gosh. And the fog's in her pocket.
I want a frog in my pocket.
Yeah, but it's not her pet.
Mm.
And they have a chicken, I guess. Dad smiles at the child with her hair blowing wild. And he points to the mud on her nose. Upstairs for a bath, her mom says with a laugh. You can wash from your head to your toes. Those are her 2 little brothers. No wonder she's allowed to go out by herself because she's the oldest kid. And it's a little. And she's muddy. Where's her mom? She has her own bathtub, and the 2 little boys share a little big bowl thing. While she soaks in the tub and scrubs off the mud, Whirl tells of her day with a giggle. Then dinner is and she's tucked into bed, where she shakes out her very last wiggle. Her mom's brushing her hair to get the twigs out.
I'll check on my phone. On the feet.
Oh, no, I was not. Okay, let me get my phone. As Mom leans down to kiss the very generous Miss Worm complains.
What is the word, Charlotte?
The
Kiss the
day
adventurous.
ended. Adventurous Miss Worm complains the day ended too soon. I have so much more to get out and explore, says Worm, pointing out the moon. I see a big cloud. She worries out loud. So what if it's raining out there? I'll be stuck in the house. I won't get to go out. And I mean, that's really not fair. She has a little kitty and her little brother's following. Dad tells Whirl to hush and not worry so much. Explorers like you can't be bored. Mom and Dad say good night. Then they turn out the light. The sun will be back in the morning. Her and her dad.
Mm-hmm. Lots of family time, right?
But if it should rain, her mother explains, I have some old boots you can borrow. Now you do your best to get lots of rest. You will have more adventures tomorrow. So I guess she has a little house, like a cabin. But she has her own room. Well, it's not that little, but it's kind of big, so kind of little. And I guess this is her chicken coop she has, or cat, dog house, whatever. It's probably her chicken coop. And there's a good view out there, window.
Pretty.
The end. So this is the lake, and you can follow it to the park, which is the park, and her house. She has a tree house, I guess, and then other people's house, the beehive, hot air balloon, and then.
I wonder if that's what it looks like where the author lives. Do you think that's what it looks like where she lives?
No.
No? Alright, nice job, Trout.